Hello everyone and welcome back to Oxygen Not Included. We left off last episode moving our main ranch over here, and we're starting to pump out all of the polluted water in this little slimy environment over here. Hey, buddy bud. And pumping it into our base because we can use all of it. How is the algae situation? Really low! That's really low. Okay, I think it's time to start strip mining in that case. Okay, so 1, 2, 4. We are just going to start getting set up in here with some scaffolding. I'm going to try to avoid busting into this one too much just yet. So I don't want to flood things. And what I'm going to tell these guys to do is just strip mine. Strip mine. Strip mine. Ooh, but not that one right there. We don't want to actually bust through this lake of salt water here. We don't need all the apatite or whatever that is. So we can just tell them to strip mine through here, right up to the water's level. And there's slime and algae in here. Getting both of those should help me out. Algae will go into, or the slime will go into this. The algae will go right into storage. What we should really do is, here, let's put a storage bin here, and we'll just set that up for slime storage. Oh, shoot. And it's overheating in here. Okay. Well, deconstruct the building. And we'll make it out of solid gold next time. That's not I have fully insulated this room, so that's part of the problem. I could let the, I really could let the heat out into the sides probably a little. Oh, no, it's warm in there, too. Maybe not. This is fine. Okay, so slime in this one. Organic slime. Number 6. There we go. Awaiting delivery of slime. Okay. That's a lot of polluted oxygen, too. Pretty soon we'll have little babies in here, too. Yeah, you know what we should do, too? It's this. A lot of people are moving back and forth through that door now. I think we're getting better. And the next thing, oh, you know what I'll also do? I'll mine all this out. We don't need these here. As I could turn this one into a ranch. This hot, warm. Not a ranch, a farm, but we're going to need to cool it. We are going to seriously need a cooling system soon. And I just don't have it. Wow, we've actually made a lot of progress. Well, I was going to say, we've made really quick progress. It's slime and algae. It's really quick to mine through. It is really fast to mine through. All right, so that wood burner's got to come back. Power. Wood burner, and we'll make it out of gold because that helps with the overheat temperature. Boom. And I think it's time to, because the bottom side is set now. I think it's time to start opening up the top too, so that we can make some progress up here. Turn those on. We'll have to mop up over here as well. Oh, they're... oh, no, they're damaged. Oh, you know what? That's to be expected. Ooh, shit. It's a lot more liquid than I thought. It's gonna get into the other tanks if we don't mop it really quickly. Thank you, guys. Okay, I think they got it. That's a shitload of liquids. Thank you, guys. If we take care of it quickly enough, there won't be a problem. Yeah, and they look like they got it. Thanks. Sometimes I don't hate my dupes. Power's out over here. Power's out on this whole line. Power on the base? Yeah, we're not producing nearly as much as we used to. Well, wood burner's back on. Doesn't produce a lot. How's them? Well, we got 34 tons of metal again. You know what? We're doing better on metal now. I'm gonna let them use this again. So we don't have that natural gas generator running yet. The hydrogen we had stored up is about gone. Making good progress. Well, we did just open up this whole oh, you can see the polluted. Hang on. Let's get a couple scrubbers in there, deodorizers, because that's a lot of polluted oxygen. You can see it like creeping towards me. As we just opened that right up to the base. And we can also dig out all of this. I'm not gonna put anybody in the warm sweaters because there's really no point in that. Rowan, how did you get there? Rowan, you... What are you doing? Can you not get back? You just hang... What are you doing? Idle. Idle. Why can't they get back? There you go. Sorry about that, guys. Forgot to check the door. It's my bad. Yep. That could have been a problem. That could have been a problem. Deodorizers will take care of the polluted oxygen, clean it right out. I think we're approaching. Oh, and now, yeah, everything's overheating over here. Deconstruct that too. Yeah, because we're gonna need to start dealing with this situation. The natural gas really gets around quickly, doesn't it? All right, we're gonna start with power lines. We've got a lot of copper again, so we can keep this going all the way up and into right there is where we're gonna start. I think that's where we're gonna go for now. We're gonna have to do this in steps to try to make sure that they can actually get this all done. Well, we've got slime, algae, and clay to last a while. So we got 5.6 tons, 5.8 tons, 5 tons of slime. Power production right now is the problem. So power, it's the hydrogen generator. Make it out of gold this time. Replaces some of these tiles with not insulated tiles. Because that seems to be we've caught power, or caught the heat in there for so long, and it's just got nowhere to go. All right, these are full. All is well there. And we do not actually have a... Oh no, we do have an airlock-esque system here. Don't hold it open now. But again, it should be over here. Bookshelves. Definitely not natural gassing you. How heavy is the natural gas? Because it doesn't... Like, it's getting down this way, but I feel like it's only getting down that way because it's getting pushed down. It's definitely very thick up here. Yeah, 2,500. I think that's a good place to go. Natural gas generator produces quite a bit. I don't think any of it's plugged in right now, though. It does produce carbon dioxide as well. So carbon dioxide would go out right here. We would want to pump that down into the basement. Right about there. We're going to need to get access to this. Deconstruct buildings. Buildings, buildings, buildings. We got blossom seeds not helping. If I could grow food, I could grow in a hotter temperature. That'd be great. Use a little more oxygen, it looks like. Oh, you know what happened? We busted open into this, and, well, no, it had its own oxygen. It was just all polluted. Not a big deal. So I'm going to deconstruct, and I'm going to wrangle these guys. Move them over. And I'm going to deconstruct that, and deconstruct that, and deconstruct that as well. Move all these bad boys over here. And the power, it's just because the power's off, basically. There's not enough generating right now. We did a lot of strip mining. We got ourselves a lot of iron and copper. So we're doing a lot better on minerals than we were before. So we can definitely keep these guys upgrading. Oh god, can you imagine how awful it... When they put carbon dioxide and chlorine at 50 degrees C. I really do need you guys to build that, though. How's that wire coming? Not at all? Why not? Stress? Liam is stressed. Put these on the table. What are you guys getting pissed off when just go do your jobs? Did they actually... Is this further up than it was before? I don't think it was. I don't think it's further up than it was before. I wonder if we can mop this out yet. Oh, yeah, we can. Alright, so these guys are in the new ranch. I think they all... No, we didn't wrangle this one. No, he's wrangled. He just hasn't been delivered yet. Oh, you know what? Sage hatchling. Probably that. That's probably why right there. Boop. There we go. How... let's take a look at people. Yep, everybody's pretty happy now. It's definitely some people who could take a couple more skills, I think. Exosuit wearing. Because right now, not a lot of people can... I don't think a lot of people have exosuit wearing right now. I'm a little afraid to give people too much right now. 28, my god. You are a happy person. Good meal. Great. Oh, so good meal was 8. Wow. Showered, washroom, duplicate. 2-shift break. I wonder if they get a 3-shift break. Can I get a more morale by giving them a larger break? I wonder. Oh shit. Just wondering. I don't know if it'll do anything, but... to mine all of that out right there. We need access to this area. And there's some useful minerals in there as well. So that'd be the carbon dioxide output. We have to build a bunch of tanks. We do have room for, I mean, we have room. Put a bunch of reservoirs in there if we wanted. They have not built a single inch of that, it looks like. This is fine. Distiller's going. Okay, okay. This is still fine. A lot better than we were off before. I see a little bit of power in the doodles now, but that may be because that may have been reduced power consumption than anything else. Hopefully those deodorizers take care of any polluted oxygen. Oops, soggy feet. There's a little dribble. Yeah, there's a little dribble right there. And then what we'll do is, actually, I think we're probably okay to release, like, one level, maybe? And not flood the ranch. Oh, we got a couple... Oh, this is looking good there. Yeah, there we go. There's a fish in there, too, if we wanted to eat him. Filling back up on mush bars. Processing literally all of the salt. I don't think there's anything else to do with it. Not that I'm aware of right now, at least. Are we not going to get this hydrogen generator built? It would be delightful if there was oxygen in that room for them to breathe. But right now, nope, not so much luck. Then we want to build like a catch tank for this of some kind. You know what? Disable this. You don't need to be. Just turn that off. You don't need to be upgrading that right now. Hey, there we go. Basically got all the hydrogen out of the base, but I might have to give that a higher priority for anybody to actually bother with it. Yeah, let's go ahead and say, oh. Thank you. Would you look at that? Well, fuck me. Came over here and they looked at the area and they immediately started working on it. This is fine. Oh, I'm happy with that. You're probably gonna have to work on the keep working on the power distribution network. This one's got a huge potential power load, but it's not. I mean, this is 480, and that thing's almost never used. Same here, so that's fine. This one's only 600. What do we got going on here? So I'm gonna do here. Let's go like this. And we are going to deconstruct all of that. And then this comes up, and it hits everything. Oh, so that's connected all the way into this. That line right there. Yeah, that's gonna have to change. But for now, that'll get the power line out of the middle of their freaking bedroom. Cancel that one. Okay. This one's really high too. So take out the little nubs that don't need to be. Oh, it's really high again because it's got a lot of stuff plugged into it that's not running a lot. And we don't have another line. So ideally what I should do, what I think I want to do is build another step up and then try to see if we can't get everything going north on its own line. Oh, hey, look at this. I don't know how you got in there, but he is a happy little man. Wrangle him up. Get him into the thingy. Slime lung. I've got the slime lung pop. Well, we got some deodorizers around down here. Yeah, I'm just gonna put more in. Just more. They don't really take much effort to use, so that's fine. Okay, so they are actually making progress. I am happy with that. I am happy with that. And one of these days we're gonna have to analyze this thing. Oh, nobody has field research. Where's research? Oh, really? Nobody. No. Well, Wolf likes to do it. Well, that's, you've already got 13 required. Not a big deal right now, honestly. Those are snazzy suits. Those are snazzy suits. Those are 2 snazzy suits. Okay, anybody who wants a snazzy suit, you know, go get your suit. Can you put on a snazzy suit on over your thingy there? Like how we had all these grand plans for things to do with things to do up here, and then abandon everything. Water cooled down to just above freezing. That's good, because there was a lot of warm water in there. There you go. Beautiful, beautiful stand. What are you doing over here? Lettuce. Interesting. I don't know. Okay, they just straight up eat lettuce, or is it something that I need to make? Frost bun. Sleet wheat grain. I don't think I have any of that around. Alright, doing better. I don't think the liquid filter is probably needed anymore. I think there's just a tiny, tiny little bit of, yeah, just maybe a tiny little bit of water there. Alright, we're doing good. Go ahead and release the next level of water, because that's going down. We got, the power line is almost run up here. So what I'm going to go ahead and do is go gas pump. Put the gas pump right here. Then all we need is a gas filter with it. And this will be the good line. This will be the gas that we're bringing back to the base. I need a place to put it. Well, for now, we'll just do that. And this will be anything else. Fuck if I know where to put it. Elsewhere for now. We'll make a better system later. Eventually what we'll do, because right now this is an easier place to get to. It's a lot of work to try to get all the way up there. Eventually what I'll do is I'll carve a room out from around that, and then I'll pump everything out of it, and then I'll set it up on a pressure sensor. So what I'm thinking we do is this. Just make room for a bunch of air tanks. Or these gas reservoirs is what they are. These need a bunch of metal, but we do have a fair bit of iron right now. So ideally what I want to do is build a ton of them so that I can store this, store as much of it as possible. I guess we'll just print out some salt water again. We have plenty, we got salt water to spare. Are these rooms looking a little nicer these days? A little bit, a little bit. I think I can make them nicer too. Is it full? Probably full. You don't. Well, that's fine. I'm not trying to do anything right there right now. That'll cover everything I need there. I need room for these things. So gas reservoir made out of iron. It's room for 10. It's pretty good. I think 10's a good start. Ventilation. So ideally this would be the last one. And then this one will go into there. And then, like, this would be the top level. This would be the one it would plug into. So we would pump it down into this one. And then it will just be in sequence. It'll run through all of these and then out into here. Which will be over here. Oh. I don't know if you can hear my wife playing with the trying to ride the dog like a horse in the background. My dog's very big and my wife's very small, so it's not as crazy as it sounds. Do we ever bust through down here? Oof. So it's nothing but steam down here. So it gets up to right about there and then condenses back down. Wow, look at all that salt. Salt as far as the eye can see. Man, sleet wheat would be great to grow. I wonder the growing requirements of sleet wheat. Let's see. Temperature minus 55 to 5. So it wants to be cold. Cold oxygen, polluted oxygen, or carbon dioxide. Okay. And dirt and water. Okay, it's not too bad, really. Don't you bitch. You're eating fried mud, but it's salted. Did I miss a door here? I did miss a door there. Oh, I missed them both. Yep, gotta keep expanding the base. So what we could do for now is go like this. And this will be inside, this will be outside. And then for now, what we'll do is go like that. And yeah. Then we'll have to mine out all of this. Which we're not gonna want to do that little bit. We want to make sure this is done first. Oh, they already did it. Okay, fuck it. All right. Okay. It's a lot of work, but we're gonna get our natural gas generator up and running one of these days. At least we got our full-size ranch done. That's a step in the right direction, and there's not constant flooding in the base. And several people are wearing snazzy suits now. And our stress is way down. 264 cycles, we still haven't even breached the exterior yet, but we're getting there. What are we coming down? Are we coming down here just to grab some 2,000 grams of lettuce? I'm gonna go ahead. And I'm gonna say everything over here needs to be prioritized. There needs to be prioritized. All that. We also only have 2 suits up here because we took a bunch of them out. But at least we'll get it working. We've got 2 of the 10 reservoir, or 4 of the 10 reservoirs done. We've got the generator and most of the piping set up. I don't know why this is down here. May have just been one of my bursts of putting those deodorizers around all over the place just to make sure that polluted oxygen didn't just bust into the colony. We would definitely need to get a scaffolding in over here to make sure this works correctly. Don't actually know if they can get up to this side yet. Maybe, maybe not. Could always just do this. Let them in through the from the other side using the airlock. All right, half of those are done. I put 10 in because I know I'm going to need a lot of them. The idea is to gather up as much of the, store as much of the gas as possible, so that when the thing turns off, you've got a huge reservoir to pull from. Oh, that's efficient of you, grabbing local sandstone to do the construction tasks. I'm actually rather proud of you guys. You're being efficient. It's lovely to see. Let's get that mined out. Pretty good. Pretty good. Oh, we are over on time though. We're very nearing completion of actually getting this natural gas. He looks idle now. It definitely looks idle, and I do need to get it analyzed so I know exactly when it's going to go off. But we're done with our episode for the day, so we're gonna wrap it up here. Thanks for watching, and I will see you all next time.